Hello and welcome to the Patricia Show. Please press the subscribe button and the like button and share. Share this audio with someone who you would think would enjoy it. Okay, so let's talk about the power of the imagination and visualization. Visualization involves viewing or seeing something as if it were right before your eyes. It is also a mental technique that uses the imagination to make your goals and dreams come true. So, let me teach you how to do this. You have a third eye. And that third eye is it's in the middle of your forehead between your other two eyes. So now, when you see a picture of someone from India, and they usually have a red mark right there on their forehead. That's the third eye. Okay? So now, when you want something, you would sit down and imagine that you're seeing yourself with it. But when you do the imagination, you do it through your third eye. Now, my daughter, when I used to tell her like she wanted a car, I would say, well, imagine you're driving the car. When you're getting in the car, you could smell the leather or the inside of the car, the brand newness of the car. She would always come back and say, I don't see a thing. So I would tell her, you're not really going to see it. You're imagining it. That's why it's called imagination. So I don't know if some of you may feel the same way. Like, I try to do this all the time, visualize it. I don't see a thing. But you're imagining. So it's just like you were sitting down and you imagine and you see yourself walking to the store. You're not really walking to the store, but you're imagining that you're walking to the store. Or you're sitting down relaxing and you're imagining that you're on a beach because you want to go on a vacation. You're using your imagination. So now let's do a particular exercise. Let's say, this is actually a manifestation I'm giving you. Let's say you want a car, okay? So if you want a car, you're going to lay down or sit back, relax, and then you're going to put all your concentration, all your focus in your third eye. You're going to see yourself going to get into your new car, see the keys there, open the door, imagine that you're opening the door, imagining that you're sitting down, you're smelling the new interior from the car. You put the keys in the ignition and imagine that you're driving around the corner. You come back, park the car, and imagine you're just sitting there in the car. So you did all this imagination and you're sitting there. Now, what you're going to do is going to there's a couple of ways, because you need to bring energy to this, okay? So now it's a couple of things you could do. You can either see yourself in the car as you're sitting there and feel the love between you and the car, just a love flowing back between you and the car. Or you can flex your muscles really tight, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Flex them really, really tight, and while they're tight, you're going to say that you will receive a brand new car, or that you will be led and guided to receiving a brand new car, or whatever type of car it is you want. Say that strong with those feelings. With the feelings would be your body flexed up, which I'm going to show you, or the feeling of love. When you feel that strong, and you say that you're going to receive the car of your dreams, or you're going to receive the kind of car you want, or you're going to receive a brand new car, then you relax and just say, so be it, it is done. You go on about your business, don't think about it anymore. And wait for that car to manifest. Now, let me tell you about fluxing the body. So I used to do this when I was a young girl. I still do it now. If I can't muster up any energy of love, I do the same thing now. So what you're going to do when I say flux your body really tight, you're going to, it's easy to do it when you're laying down. It's not so easy if you're sitting up, but you could try it. If you're laying down, you're going to take your arms, pull them into your side, like your fist is balled, and just tighten up your body. Tighten up your body. Tighten up your body. Very tight. And then you'll say, I will receive a brand new car. I shall be led and guided to receiving a brand new car immediately. So be it. And then relax yourself. That's what I mean by tightening up, because that tightening up is giving you the energy that you need. Once you do that, then you let it go, forget about it, come out of your imagination, forget about it, and do not think about it again. Do not let your mind fall on that car again. And then sit back and wait. Now, for me, I only do it one time. Whenever I've did it for every car I've had, and I've only did it one time, and it wasn't something that I had to do every day. I would flex my muscles so tight till it was so powerful until I didn't have to keep doing it. Usually I would receive my car in 5 days. I would be led and guided to something. One time I was led and guided to a car dealership that was having a sale, and he said, if you had a raggedy car or whatever, push, pull, and bring it on in. And let me see, the other time, I just was my girlfriend wanted to go to this one dealership, but I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable going, and I said, no, let's go to this one. I don't even know where I found the dealership at, but that was the one that approved me. So then I realized that you really have to keep your eyes open, because if you're led to go to a dealership, go to that dealership, because that's the one that's going to approve you, okay? Now, this same exercise you can also do for a house. There really isn't any difference, except that when you're imagining you're in the house, you're going to imagine you're walking up to the house, you're going through the rooms of the house. You're looking in the rooms of the house and imagining your furniture in there. So you just walk through, imagine your furniture in there, and, see yourself cooking in the kitchen, or see yourself entertaining, or see yourself so happy in the house. Go to the backyard, feel yourself happy in the house, you're so happy, and then you would do the same thing. You would either send love to just surround you in the house, a lot of love, back and forth for about a minute. If you can't muster up the love, then you could just put those, like I said, take your arms, if you're laying down, or if you're sitting up either. Take your arms, pull them close into your body like you're balling your fists and your body is tight. And then give your command. I will get my brand new house, my dream house. Whatever you want to say, you know what I mean? I just was flexing my body when I was doing that. Then say, so be it, it is done, that's it. It's the same process. Don't think about it again. And then just let it go. Now, I haven't did it for a house, but I'm thinking the house is going to be the same thing. You only do it one time. So let me tell you this. If you are not led and guided to getting the house or the car within 7 days, then you do it again. Because I'm extremely focused. When I want something, I really know how to focus in on it. And I think I gave you all an exercise on concentration. If I didn't, I will, because that helps you just focus in on one thing that you want, okay? And so usually I'm focusing on one thing I want. My mind is not on anything else. And so once I put the energy to it, or the feeling to it, it manifests for me within the week. So now I don't know how each one of you, I don't know how that is for you. Maybe you can't focus properly. I don't know. So if you don't have the house or the car within 7 days, just redo this exercise again. Okay. Now, let me just tell you a little quick story right here. One time I was decided I wasn't going to put any energy feeling in it. And I wasn't going to put love or not flex my muscle. I wanted to see what happened. And I did that, and I was manifesting a car. Do you know it took me 6 months to get that car? Now, remember, I always got my car within a week, usually 5 days. But when I put no feeling in it, it took 6 months to get that car. So that's what made me realize, hey, our feelings are really important and they're very powerful. So when you flex your muscles like that and get everything tight, you're really, flexing up a lot of feeling that's going to, the more of that you flex the muscles for the feeling, the quicker the car is going to manifest for you. So if you're just flexing your body tight a little bit, then it's going to be a while before you get that car. But if you're putting, a lot of feeling in it, flex that muscle, pull your muscles tight, flex it, you'll get the car quicker, okay? And that was like a little experiment I did. Okay, so this was really an exercise on how to manifest a car and a home, but I meant it to be about the power of imagination and visualization. So I'll do another audio on the power of imagination and visualization to continue. So this would be part 1. All right. Thank you for joining in to the Patricia Show. Please don't forget to push subscribe and the share button and the like button. Have a good evening.